let's talk about some of the resources that Phoenix College has for you. Let's start by looking at a map of the campus. I have 3 arrows. This arrow that I'm kind of pointing to on the bottom left-hand corner is the B building. This is where our ESL classes take place. If you exit the B building, go around and around and around, here is where you'll find the front of the library. That's where we have tutoring and conversation circles. The top blue arrow where it says Bumstead points to the Student Union building that has a lot of cool resources. This is another map that shows the same information but puts more onto the same piece of paper, because you'll notice in addition to the B building, you can see me circling it where the ESL classes are, in addition to the library where we have tutoring and conversation circles, and the Student Union up here where we have the Bumstead Resource Room. This is the Hanley Center, which is where many of us registered in person for class. There are lots of important offices here. For example, the counseling department. But let's look at everything in turn. This is a picture of the front of the Fannin Library. The Fannin Library has lots of really helpful things. When I was a student, one of the best pieces of advice I ever received was to go to the library and study. There are tables and study rooms and little areas where you can study in peace, or you can use one of the study rooms to study with people. It's a really great place. Now, on the bottom floor is where we have tutoring, conversation circles, and our writing lab. Sometimes you see it called a writing workshop. In addition to the in-person tutoring, there's also online tutoring. With all of these things, you can find more information by simply going to phoenixcollege.org and using the little search function. Look up tutoring, look up conversation circles, and you'll have all the information right there. Tutoring is really easy to access at the library. You start at the help desk where you check in with your student ID, let the person know what kind of help you need, and they will match you with a tutor who can best give you the help you need. This is a picture of 2 pictures of the Student Union, the outside and the inside. Because we are the Bears, the Student Union is called the Bears Den. There is so much to do inside the Bears Den. You can get coffee. That's where the student government offices are. There's lots of clubs, life and leadership. There's the early outreach office to help people get a leg up in school. But one of my favorites is the student game room. As long as you have current student ID, you can check out game room equipment such as controllers or hockey pucks. And they have Xbox, Wii, PlayStation 3. They even have table games such as air hockey, foosball, and ping pong. People go there just to hang out and meet new people. It would be a great place to go with your friends and practice your English. In that same building, in the student union is the Bumstead Resource Room. And here are the hours. It's open from 8:30 to 5:30 Monday through Thursday. And on Friday, the hours are a little bit shorter, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And you don't need an appointment to get the resources. What are those resources? There's free grab and go lunches. If you forgot to bring something for lunch, you're in a hurry, or if you decided to stay after class and study at the library and you need something to keep you going, check out the free grab and go lunches. Now, if you need a little bit more help, the resource room also has some groceries and even office supplies that you can take home. Again, you don't need an appointment. There's a small limit on how much you can get per week, but it's a really, really great resource. We also have a clothing closet. This is in the Hanley Enrollment Center in the lower level. So there are free clothes for men and women, and it's going to be a mix of clothes for school. We also have clothes for interviews and job hunting. Now, many of our students are entitled to government benefits, and so we have an office called the Office of Resource and Referral that can help you find emergency funds, get health insurance, transportation, legal aid, more food assistance. They can even do the screening with you for benefits like SNAP and WIC. There's housing and utility assistance, and we've already talked about the clothing. There's childcare help. They'll help you complete your FAFSA, the financial aid form. And a really important thing is they can help you with financial literacy, help you to set up a budget and learn how to take control of your finances. Our counseling department is also in the Hanley Center, and they can connect our students with resources at Phoenix College and in the community. For example, they'll help you apply for scholarships. Together All is a peer-to-peer mental health support. There's caseworker assistance, like we talked before, in terms of resource referral, and the hours are Monday through Thursday, 8 to 5, Friday, 8 to 4. We even have discounted bus tickets, and you can get those at the Hanley Center as well. Disability services. If you are a person who has a disability or think you might have a disability, you can contact Disability Resources and Service. They can offer academic accommodations. Some people have problems with vision. Some people need a little bit longer on tests. Whatever you need, we can help you if you have a disability. They'll talk to faculty for you and help you find reasonable accommodations. There's assisted technology and lots more. The office hours are Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 p.m. They're closed on Friday. And again, if you want to look any of this up, go to phoenixcollege.org and just type in disability resources. It will take you right to the web page. Veteran services. If you are a veteran or the child of a veteran, Veteran Services helps with the VA, academic support. They help people enroll. It's a really good resource. And if you're not a veteran or dependent and you know someone who is, let them know about these resources. Last of all, public safety. We have on-campus police to make sure that we all stay safe. So if you feel unsafe at any point, you want to walk to the parking structure in the evening, your car breaks down, if there's a medical or any kind of other emergency, if you see suspicious people or packages, 24/7, you should pause this video, put this phone number in your phone. They're really good people. They want to help us. So if you have the number in your phone and you need help, there you have it. Thank you very much for listening.